We're the salt of the earth, our type, not these rich cunts. Think about it. They scream that they're our type. They get rich, then they hate our type. You don't see, because you're not allowed to, unless you're a drug dealer. It's the only way you can get rich without being restricted by being criminal. If you become a billionaire because you've got popular, you've got all agencies coming round you telling you how it is. This is how it is going forward. You're not free with your billion. You know, you're getting told. You get all naughty firms coming in going, right now, you're not with the poor people, you're with us. Come and have a little look what can happen to you if you fuck. Do you get what I'm saying? No. Ignore the dickheads, you know, whose families are getting lifed off thinking they're big grafters. You've only got to look at the Dylan Field. Like, look at the Joe Harris, Tony Judge, Thomas Baker. These all thought they were major gangsters. Why? Because they work with Philly Glennon and that. Look at the flip of them now. They were nothing special. They got left alone to deal drugs. Why? Like most of them back in the day. They work alongside police. Think about it, lad. How long's Tony Judge been shifting millions of pounds worth of swag around the country and around the world for? Not just for the Kinahans, for Philly Glennon years ago. He got 12 years. You've got a kid that's grafted for 2 years, got 25 years. Use your brains, mate. Doesn't matter if you have a plea bargain. Snitches all over the faff, mate. And they're all fast to call me a snitch. Why? Because I exposed them for being wrong uns. Call me what they feel like, mate. I got jail for one of your firm. Willie Moore was one of their firm, supplying most of them with heroin. He got me 18 years, and not one of these big hard so-called gangsters tried to intervene and get the charges dropped. Not one of them. And they were getting offered major dough to get the charges dropped. Houses, all of them. They wanted us off the scene. Why? Because we were taking over, and they weren't in the picture when we were taking over. Happy-go-lucky. Lauren Shaw. How long did you do in the end? Says Curtis. 12, mate. 12 off an 18. Full term. When I got my 18, I went to jail at 13. And from 13 to 37, I had 2 birthdays and 2 Christmases out. Behind the wheel, 2 birthdays and 2 Christmases out. And my birthday's in December. So it's like a couple of months. Mad that, innit? So I'm 46 now, and I've spent 24 of them in custody. I've spent more than half my life in a cell. It's not good, is it? Not good, mate. And then you get all coming on here doing the 5 years in the 30s, like they know jail like the back of their hand. And I just sit there watching all these go on about jail like they've done jail, and I've done more on the than what they've done in a cell. I've sat on a toilet in prison for longer than what they've done in the whole sentence. Do you get what I'm saying to these people? Yes, Jota. And again, you do your jail different, don't you? Let's get rid of this little troll. It's not making sense. Again, the character's built on how you do your jail. It's not the sentence you get. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're built different depending on how you do your jail. If you go into your jail like a soft cunt, well then you're going to end up, if you go into jail like a certified kid, you're going to come out the other side fucking potent. And that's what happened with me. I went in, done it the way you're meant to do it, got out the other side more potent. able, more ready. You don't see that these days, mate. Why? Because jail kills them. Jail ruins them these days, mate. Honest. You can't handle it. Especially your dealers. Your drug dealers aren't criminals these days. If you've got 100 dealers in your city, you've got 10 of them who are real criminals. And I don't mean you John Murphy, who's had 18 months for it. He's just a full-blown snitch. He's not a criminal. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? I'm on about proper criminals who have been in and out of prison all their lives. These dealers, these days, they've never been in a police cell. They've never had to forge a graft. They've always used kids for the violence. They've always used kids to distribute the drugs. When they get nicked, they're just snitching like there's no tomorrow. Not the kids. The kids won't snitch. The kids will do the jail. The kids will do the 6s, the 10s, the 15s. Snitchy boy, though, that was given him the swag, who's never been in a police station in his life. As soon as he hits a police station, he's squealing like a pig, mate. Literally, sitting with pigs, squealing like one. So be careful, young man. That adult that you think's loyal, that kid that's a few years older than you, understand you're a wage to him. You're not a brother, like he calls you. What's happening, brother? What are you up to, brother? You're not his brother. You're a wage. You're money. You make money for him. That's it. You go to jail, you're not making money for him. He forgets about you. Why? Because you're not making money for him. The whole reason he's round you, the whole reason he's showing you this fake loyalty, the whole reason he's showing you this money in these cars and these places is so he can use you and abuse you for years and make pure dough on the back of you. Not to look after you, it's to harm you. So sort your head out. Choose a life, not a knife, my mate. Be clever, be sensible. Stop being a floating around thinking you're going to be somewhere at 28 years old. You're 19, sat on a surrey, smoking weed every day at the bottom of your estate. Where do you expect to be at 28 years old, lad? Where do you expect to be, mate? I want to tell you, jail. That's where you're going to be if you continue. In 10 years' time, you will have already been to jail if you're not doing a long one. How are you, B? Got tea in? Let's have a look at him. Oh, T.T. Thompson, not dickheads from yesterday. Leg it, lad, I left you in yesterday, but you're blocked now. It's alright. That T.T. Thompson's probably got mates who are doing life, and he's laughing about it like it's a joke. You got any kids who you knew you grew up with, who you loved when you were younger, who were doing life and you forgot about them now? That's what happens, lads, isn't it? Sort your heads out, boys. Don't fuck the way our generations did. You can see that in your generation already, can't you, lad? Of course you can. In and out of jail. Jail bait. These are the knobheads. Yeah, they might be on your estate with a weapon thinking they're off the barnets, but they're a knobhead. Why? Because they're in and out of jail all of life. Knobheads. Jail bait. You stay away from them. Don't go near them. Soft twats. That's what they are. Doesn't matter who they are. Doesn't matter how much. Again. Doesn't matter how much money they've got round them. They're soft cunts. You look at the crime. You look how they got nicked for the crime. You look all at soft cunts through and through. Don't go down there. Hey, I share an honest account of prison life and criminal loyalty. Share your opinion. Good show, lah. Hey, somebody. That's what it is. I sit here week in, week out, trying to encourage you to stop life up and going into prison. Once you step into prison, you know, when you went into the police station for your first time, it was a character changer, wasn't it? Because no, you can remember it. You must be able to, unless you flip off too much. 6:04 mark. So when you go into a police station, you get arrested, you're dragged into a police station for the first time. If you're not fighting it the way we did, you're taking it. We have a fight. Every time any time authority came to the house or got us, we fight it. But I know the kids, when they're getting arrested, it completely alters the character. That same kid, when he goes to prison years later, it alters his character again. So as soon as your kid goes into a police station, you've basically lost him to crime. Straight up. Once he's had that experience of a police station, that's it. It's sort of like, I don't know, it seems to make you continue to commit crime instead of prevent you. Like prison doesn't prevent you from committing crime no more. Prison encourages you to deal drugs or take drugs. That's what prison does now. Prison encourages you to deal drugs or take drugs. And you'll get loads of lads going in for first time offences of swat, like robbing cars, burglaries, thefts. And then if you watch the history of crime after the first offences, you'll see them supplying, concerning the supply, possession of, MC Dirty Money, Hanks. So that's what prison does now. Creates drug addicts and drug dealers. That's all it does. And exactly the same, just like on your communities. You've got the rich dealers, the fear dealers. On every wing, you've got the rich dealer, the fear dealer. Danny B, John, Dan Davis. How are you, Shell? Sarah? I haven't had no breakfast yet. Need to do something in a minute, don't I? Do myself a little omelette. I was going to not eat anything all day, because I ate loads yesterday. Neil Lance, Shell, I'm Sam, mate. Mother's Day. Have you ever been to Marshgate, Darren? No, lad. Oh, I'm gone, yeah. It's there for 3 days. At the private jail in Doncaster. I was there for a week, actually, and got transferred.